I got this song from television back in, God, it feels like about 100 years ago now, back in the 80s. And I came home one night about 2 o'clock in the morning, and Jay Donnan were in concert on PBS, Channel 17, Buffalo. And the fella on the Bowron sang this song. I've no idea what his name was. And I don't know whether he wrote the song or who wrote it. So if anyone out there has any information, I'd appreciate it. So here it is anyway. The Son In Amerikay. A long time ago in the county Mayo, this story it first began. Before immigration was finally cured by the first economical plan, a brave young lad had to go away and travel across the sea. But he got well paid in the building trade on the shores of Amerikay. He got on very well, but he sent nothing home, and his mother began to think that he had run away with a blunder, was spending his money on drink. She wrote him a letter and folded it up and sent it on its way. And on the cover she clearly wrote, "To my son in Amerikay." Now, the postman collected the letter she wrote, and he drove in his van to Cork. He loaded it on a liner at Cove, which landed it in New York. And there with the whiskey and everything else, the mailbag sat on the quay. And among the rest was this letter addressed, "To my son in Amerikay." Now, American postmen, I needn't relate, they are rather like me and you. And when they came to this letter at last, they didn't know what to do. They looked up every official list, there was nothing left to say. There was no directory could help them find a son in Amerikay. Now, the son he got older and wiser too, and this to himself he said, "How is me sainted mother at home, or is she alive or dead?" He went round the block to the GPO, and he stood with his cap in his hand. "By any chance there's a letter here from me mother in Ireland?" "Oh yes, kind sir, and here it is, we've been waiting for you for years. We knew that someday somebody would come for Cork or the West Coast to Clare. Of 200 million that's living here in the good old US of A. For a mother in Ireland we finally found a son in Amerikay."